I'm Johnny Scoville. I have issues. Ha! This is Chase the Heat. All right, guys, if you're on social media, then you heard about 2 hours ago that I'd be doing a special challenge today. Kind of came out of nowhere. We've been expecting it, didn't know when it would get here. It's here. All right, so if you're not following me on Instagram, it's _Johnny Scoville. Please do that. And Johnny Scoville on Facebook. Guys, you guys know that my business partner is David Foy of Blazing Foods. My best mate and just an amazing, everything he does right. So I'm going to show you something special. You guys saw this. This is the original Deathnut, made with Carolina Reaper peppers infused with pepperettes. This was the first one. The new improved Deathnut 2.0. This is done with Carolina Reaper peanuts. This is version 2, a beast. A lot of you guys know this. The infamous tube of terror. I was talking to David about it within the last hour. You know, about 70% of the people that try this fail it. This is a challenge. You get in the picture. Everything that David Foy does, he does well. Sexiest products there are, right? Pretty cool stuff. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you the insane Peanut Brutal Challenge. Ha! Not peanut brittle, but peanut brutal. All right, so we're going to show you how this thing works, you guys. This is just like the tube of, just like Deathnuts. You have 5 different levels of peanuts. With this, you've got 3 different peanut brutal bars. Now, this is heated with the 7-Pot Primo, one of the world's hottest peppers. Big shout out to Troy Primo. Let me read a little bit about this, you guys. This is going to be a rough one. I know, because I'm the guy they practice on. You know, when David's making these things, I'm the guinea pig, you guys. So I know this is going to be brutal. All right, brutally hot peanut brittle bars made with the hottest peppers on earth. Number 1, this is the first one. Warming up. The batch 1 gets the party started with Carolina Reaper and Buchalokia ghost peppers. All right. Number 2, oh my gosh, listen to this. This one's batch 2 doubles the Reapers and ghost peppers, and also a slap in the face with a shot of 7-Pot brain strain peppers. And the 3rd, and you're really funny, look at the color. If you look at the color, you can just tell that they're getting gnarlier. All right, so 3, let me give you 3. Batch 3 goes all in with more Reapers, ghost peppers, and a healthy shot of Trinidad Moruga scorpions. Finishing our assault on your tortured taste buds, we introduce you to the brutally hot 7-Pot Primo pepper for the world's worst 5-minute afterburn you can imagine. Huh? How about that? We start with the delicious old world peanut brittle recipe using premium ingredients and produce it in small batches by hand. And we kicked it up a few thousand notches by adding the 5 hottest peppers on the planet for an insanely hot, tasty challenge. Here's just 3 progressively hotter peanut brittle bars with a blistering level 3 finale, thanks to the explosively hot 7-Pot Primo. What could possibly go wrong? Big thank you to Troy Primo at Primo's Peppers in Lafayette, Louisiana for creating the gnarly 7-Pot Primo. All right, so that's the challenge. Let me give you the rules of this, you guys. The rules are pretty cool. You have 1, 2, and 3. Eat the first bar, eat the second bar, eat the third bar, 5-minute afterburn. Pretty simple stuff. I was asking David about an hour ago. We were walking out of the building. I said, how much Reaper powder did you put in that? Because he says to me, you got to taste this, Johnny. So I go taste bar number 3. I'm like, it's hot. I said, David, how much powder did you put in that? Here's his answer. You ready? He went, he laughed for 5 minutes. How much powder? Guys, this is a real, you know, I was just saying a little while ago to him, nothing, I'm a chili head. I'm not impressed by challenges where the most challenging part of it is, you know, swiping your credit card and buying it. I want a challenge that after you bought it, it's a real challenge. And that's what we got here. So guys, right now I'm going to do the Peanut Brutal by Blazing Foods, all right? Number 1, Carolina Reaper Buchalokia ghost peppers. In the bag, 1. Here we go, you guys. The great thing is I don't need to time anything now because we're not timing you for eating the bar. You eat it, when you're done eating it, same bar, when you're done eating it, you go to the next one, all right? So here's the first one. When I get to the end, I will start a 5-minute timer for the 5-minute afterburn. I'm Johnny Scoville, I have issues. This is Chase the Heat. Wow, right away, it's just really amazing taste. Great peanut brittle. Amazing peanut flavor. Impossible to eat this and not know that it's something hot in here. I'm telling you right now, you guys, I've already had a sample of the third bar. This is going to be a tough challenge. One of the reasons this is a hard challenge, these bars are big. So not as hot, there's a lot of it. Ah. All right, I can feel the heat already. It's moving my needle. All right, it's hot. Now, I will tell you this. I'm already at a 1 on my scale, which may not be hot for you, or you may think it's not. This is warm. Hey David, I'm filming this. Are we gonna, these gonna be available as soon as the video is done?
Yeah. We're a little backlog, we're back ordered, but you know.
These are gonna be available as soon as you see this video. You go to deathnuts.com and you'll see these peanut brittle. All right, 1 down.
All right, David.
My heat's at a solid 1, no doubt about it. There's real heat in this. Now, the second bar, it's not the COVID cough. I shouldn't joke about that. OMG, second bar, okay? OMG. Doubles the amount of Reaper powder in here, double the ghost pepper, and a slap in the face of 7-Pop brain strain. Here we go, guys. Bar number 2. I'll keep this above in the camera all the time. You can see little bits of stuff in there. All right, here we go. Bar 2. Wow. The different peppers add a bit of a flavor change to it. So there's a bit of a difference in the first bar and the second. A little bit more caramel-like. Could be for how the length of time they cooked it, but it's delicious. I mean, really. People are going to have trouble with this challenge, guys. Bar 2 is going to stop a lot of people. Wow. Wow. A lot of chewing in this one, you guys. This is going to be a tough challenge because of the heat and the quantity. I mean it. Wow. All right, so there's bar 2 done. All right. My heat's at a 2. This is the 3rd bar. So my heat's about to go up a lot. What the heck? All right, so the heat for me right now is a solid 2, which doesn't sound like much if you don't know me. I'm telling you, the average person does this, they're going to be at a 7 right now, maybe an 8. 7. Here's the 3rd one, people. It's a darker bar, made, batch 3 goes all in. More peppers, more reapers, more ghost peppers, and a healthy dose of Trinidad Maruga scorpions, finishing our assault on our taste buds. But we're also going to add 7-pot primos. I reviewed that chocolate 7-pot primo yesterday. All right. You can smell the peppers. It's just a hot, man, it's hot. All right, guys, bar 3. And then as soon as I'm done with eating this, we have a 5-minute afterburn to endure with nothing to drink. Wow. Wow. For those of you that have done this, you know that going from 4 to 5 is a huge jump, right? One and 2 are pretty manageable. 3's tough. I'm telling you, this bar is going to make a lot of people tap out. My mouth is burning. My nasal passages are opening up. Wow. My tongue is scorched right now. Doing that. My lips are burning. My lips are on fire.
Hot, Johnny?
Just finished the 3rd one. I'm just about to start the 5-minute after, but really hot. You know how going from 4 to 5 was a huge jump in this one? Same thing. 2 to 3 is ridiculous. I say to the guy, how much power did you put in the third one? He goes like this. Okay, I got that done. I'm gonna start the 5-minute afterburn right now. Holy mackerel. Ah! Oh my gosh. All right, guys, when you look at this, these are available. Go to deathnut.com. Get your peanut brittle. Any more information you want to include?
6 ounces of brittle.
Really, the whole thing? There are 6 ounces of peanut brittle. That's why it's so gnarly. Still tough, but my goodness, this is a game changer. My tongue is flogging my tongue right now. Ah, it's the pulsing. My heat's at a 4 right now. And my tolerance is up right now. You might have noticed I've been eating a lot of peppers lately. Let me tell you where the burn is happening. The middle of my tongue and the sides of my tongue and back. Like back here on the sides of my tongue, it's just getting caned. Excuse me, pardon me. The flavor of that peanut brittle though is amazing. Really is good. I mean, you know the funny thing is when you, I've learned that the Deathnuts that are in this tube, well, how you perceive the taste, this is going to change dramatically depending on your tolerance. If your tolerance is down here, you're not going to like the taste of this peanut. You're not going to think they taste good. The higher your tolerance gets, the more you can taste that peanut. When I eat these, it's practically a honey roasted nut to me. It's delicious. I'm just telling you though, if you're the average person, this is going to taste different. This challenge from the first to the third tastes delicious. It's just that third one is just no joke. All right, so we got 320. My tongue is still like, I don't drink anything in videos. You guys know that. I'm gonna have something after. Wow. My tongue is doing this, I kid you not. Seems like it's moving. It is, it's moving. It was originally the sides of my tongue, now it's moving to the tip. And it wasn't like that at first. It literally started in the middle of my tongue in the back, wrapped around the sides, and now it's migrating forward. The heat's probably calming down a little bit for me. If you do this, expect it to take a little longer to calm down, because I'm like a seasoned professional, as it were. But heat, it's got heat, for real. So, still probably dropping for me. Excuse me. Sorry. But it's sizzling. It is sizzling my tongue. This is a pain that's going to stick with you. That 5-minute afterburn is you're going to earn it. I feel burning in my chest, which is great. Listen, if you're like me, nothing's worse than a challenge that's easy. Do you know what I mean? Guys, years ago, I used to run marathons a long time ago. And I remember reading while I was training for a marathon, I ran one in Russia, Siberia actually. But I was training for it, I read something that a marathoner said. It said that there's nothing worse, there's no feeling worse than ending a marathon with gas in your tank. Because it means you didn't try hard enough. It wasn't a real experience. When I ran them, I was dead at the finish line. Dead! Because I wanted to leave it all there. I love a challenge that's a real challenge. I hate a challenge that's not. This is a real challenge. It's going to be harder than the Deathnut 2.0, I'm just being honest with you. But it's a real challenge. It tastes amazing, and it's got legit heat. My heat is coming down. It's probably around at, maybe down to like 1, maybe 1.5. My lips are burning. Now the burn is moving back again. Wow, so interesting. It started off in the middle of my tongue on the sides and then moved forward to the tip, and now it's moving back again. It's crazy, isn't it? If you're not a chilihead, this is going to give you a great endorphin rush. If I ate one more, I'd be lit. But 6 ounces of peanut brittle, you guys. This is, you know, what a challenge. All right, guys, so we got 22 seconds left. Then we're gonna wrap this thing up. So here's what I want to tell you. Nobody, I'm not just saying this because he's my business partner, nobody in the chili game makes products that are as good or as produced, and the production of it visually are as good as what David Foy from Blazing Foods produces. There you go. So there's the alarm. All right, so I've completed the challenge. My heat is getting back down. Nobody makes a challenge like David Foy. This was amazing. Can't get it anymore. This is amazing. You can still get it. Amazing. You can still get it. And guys, right now, right this. Hey, David, what's the cost on this? How much is it? We're going to sort it out in the cart. Guys, here's the deal. This is Peanut Brutal. Go to deathnuts.com and get yours now. I can tell you this, even though there's a lot of them here, they are not going to last. So do yourself a favor. There'll be a link in the description box for Deathnuts. Go check them out. It's an amazing challenge, no joke, and you guys are going to be impressed with it. Don't forget, when you get these, make a video, you guys. Put it on YouTube. Let's not... Listen, if you're going to suffer for the family, you film it. I always film my suffering for you, all right? So there's the challenge, Peanut Brutal by Blazing Foods, the best peanut brittle challenge on the planet, made by the best dude who makes spicy challenges. Seriously, you guys gotta go check it out. So go right now to deathnuts.com and get your Peanut Brutal. It's not just a clever name, people. Thank you for watching. Right there is our pepper. If you click that pepper, guess what? You are part of the family. If you don't want to miss a video, I'm gonna have an endorphin rush a little bit. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification and miss nothing. Right there is League of Fire. Whoa, putting a spotlight on the chili world. And right there, 2 relevant videos. I don't do this without you. You guys know that, right? I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.